All right, next up, the Minnesota Fighting Pike travel north to take on the Sault Ste. Marie Cheeseheads. First matchup for those two teams. What's this fucking music? It's so dramatic.
Yeah, pretty dramatic for the Cheese-Heads.
I'm telling you what, these Cheese-Heads, gotta watch out. Actually, this is going to be interesting. Dee Player takes on Dee Player.
Oh,
man, sibling rivalry here.
Not even any long-term storytelling. We're just going straight at it.
The schedule makers really wanted to get this one going.
Wow.
Here we go, Crusader, Player to the middle. We are underway. Fighting Pike. Get it. Here comes Player. Over to Funny Guy. Loses it. Now Sludge. Sludge over to Jim. Jim takes it. Back the other way. Can't get it by. Net minder today for the Fighting Pike is Smitty Blocker. Here comes Player, and what a shot! Gets right through Zimmerman. And that's why she was the number 3 pick. Absolute massive shot as Minnesota takes the 1-0 lead. Good play there by Melly. Gets it over to the star player. And Zimmerman just wasn't ready for it. And it's Fighting Pike up 1-0. Crusader over to Jim. Bit of a double team there. Jim can't get it out. Back here comes Funny Guy. Over to Cat. And another big shot there. It's Wawa Cat gets it by, and the Fighting Pike out to a very quick 2-0 lead. Absolute terrible start here for Zimmerman. Back the other way there. I think that was I don't know if that was 5-hole, but that was one of his big attributes, is his ability to block that in the 5-hole. Right there it comes into play. Good save there. Here comes Jim. Jim showing that speed. Over the Crusader, who gets knocked down. I think that was Melly who got the knockdown. Melly to the middle to Player, and another easy shot. Did the ref just body checker? Not sure what that was about, but Minnesota dominating here early. Yeah, going glove side. No way. Okay, yeah, no, the ref just body checked her. That is not cool. Less than a minute in, and it's Minnesota up by 3. Loses it. Player to Crusader. Crusader the other way. Can't get it by. Back the other way, and there goes Dee Player with a shot. And it's 3-1 just like that. Both siblings get a goal. And for the Cheeseheads, a little bit of hope. Crusader holds on to it, gets through the check, and gets it to the middle. And Dee Player with a great shot. High scoring affair so far, 3-1. A little more than a minute in. Melly takes the shot, can't get it by Zimmerman. Here comes Crusader. Crusader over to Player. Player almost got by Smitty Blocker, couldn't quite. Here come the Pike. Cat over to Funny Guy. Back to the Cat, and what a shot that was! Oh man, this guy's looking like a stud. 4 goals just like that, and Zimmerman having a terrible day in the office. I think that actually bounced off Jim's stick there. Might have been enough to get Zimmerman off his position as Jim takes the shot. Easy save there for Smitty. Here comes Player. Player just showing that speed, loses it to Crusader. Back the other way now. Player. Crusader takes a big shot, can't get it through. Here comes Cat. Already looking for a hat trick to Dee Player, who nearly got it by Zimmerman for another goal. Big hit there by Rando Melly. Dee Player to the middle, looking for Cat, couldn't get him. Player back to the middle. Here come the Cheeseheads, and they lose it just like that. with another shot. He is just looking dominant today. Oh, Rando Melly with a big hit. Funny guy now. Cornelius Sludge gets the hit off. Crusader takes the shot, can't get it through. 30 seconds remaining. Dee Player, look at that speed on display. Gets the shot off, can't get it through. Top Player now. Loses it. Sludge picks it up. Crusader back to Dee Player. Can't get it. Here comes Cat. Cat back to the middle to Funny Guy. Nearly gets it through. 10 seconds remaining. Last chance here from the Cheese-Heads. Can't get it. Back the other way, Sane. Over to Cat. Over to Player. That'll do it. All Minnesota so far. 4-1. Take a look at these stats, and unsurprisingly, well, surprisingly enough, it has been Sault Ste. Marie with this one-shot advantage, but Zimmerman is just having an absolutely horrible game. A 60% save percentage he is currently hoisting. Not a good way to win hockey games. Meanwhile, pretty solid day so far for Smitty. Looking at our stats here, Dee Player, unsurprisingly, 2 goals. Maybe a little more surprisingly is Wawa Cat here with 2 goals. 6 shots, 9 passes. He's having himself an absolute show. He might be a contender for Player of the Week if he keeps this up. As right now, we'll see if these goalies are able to kind of calm it down a little bit, especially Zimmerman. Needs to show out right now. Crusader gets an early shot off, but a good save there by Blocker. Here comes Player. Good shot, good save. Crusader. Back the other way now. Crusader. To Dee Player. Now Cat has got it. The Funny Guy. Player. Behind the defense. Can't get it through. Jim. Over to Dee Player. Take the shot. Can't get it. Jim collects it. Back to the middle. Big slapper. Can't get through Smitty. Cat. Gets hit, trying to get the trap going, but oh, Funny Guy with a chance, and he can't get it through. What a pass that was. Crusader to the middle, nobody there. Here comes Satan. And Satan takes the shot, and Jim collects the rebound. Player, back the other way for Sault Ste. Marie. Crusader, and there's a much-needed goal. It's Butch Crusader, the center. And just like that, a 2-goal game here at Sault Ste. Marie. You wouldn't know it from the crowd reaction, though. I don't think did they even see the goal? Who knows? 4-2 game now. Face-off won by Minnesota. Cat fights through 2 checks. Over to Sane, but he can't get through that one. Crusader lays the wood. Player loses it. Cat with a shot. Good save there by Zimmerman. Player now. Over to the middle. What a lob pass that was. Crusader nearly had a chance, but good defense from the Pike. Satan taking it down. Oh, what a shot that was. Zimmerman over to Jim. Jim to Crusader. And Smitty gets just enough of it. Funny Guy, over to Player. Player takes the shot, can't get it. Gets the rebound. Back to Sane. Sane takes the shot, can't get it. And collected there by, I'm not sure who that was. I think that might have been Jim. Crusader, back the other way, nearly gets it by Smitty, but a great blocker save. Less than a minute remaining. Cat holds on, keeps it going. Takes the shot, can't get through. Crusader with the rebound. Takes it back to Sludge. Gives it back the other way to John Hockey. Top Player. Back to Crusader. Crusader can't get it by Smitty with a good glove save. Funny Guy. 2 Cheese-Heads on him. Back to the middle to Dee Player. What a shot that was. And here comes Dee Player. Takes the shot and gets whacked. Oh man, what a hit. That's gonna take her out for a little bit. Good save by Zimmerman. Poke check to Funny Guy. Oh, Rando Melly nearly got himself his first goal. Minnesota looking the more dominant team right now physically. Sane with a shot. They can't get the rebound. And there we go, Crusader gets it. Over to Jim. Jim to the middle. Jim holds on, can't get it by Smitty. Back the other way now. Over to Cat. Takes a little shot there. Can't get it through. And the lead has been cut down to 2. It's still a lot of work for Sault Ste. Marie here in this last period. Looking at the stats, Minnesota now with a 4-shot lead. A little bit of a lead on time of attack. Down though on the hit category, which is kind of surprising. One of the concerns for the Sault Ste. Marie team was the physicality. And so far they've been able to show that, but Zimmerman just hasn't had a very good game. They're gonna have to make up for it here. 3 minutes left in this one. Here we go. Minnesota wins it. Jim gets it, and oh, big shot by Player. Can't get through Smitty. Funny guy just gets walloped. Crusader to Jim. Back over to Sludge. To the middle, nobody there. Player gets it. Over to Crusader. Takes the shot, glove saved by Blocker. Dee Player now. Over to Funny Guy. Back to Dee Player. Glove saved by Zimmerman. Holds on to it. Here comes Crusader. To the middle, to Jim. Good save. Funny Guy now. Back the other way. The Wawa Cat to Player. Almost gets it through there. I think a goal here for Minnesota would just about end it. And oh, what a shot there from Jim. Can't get it through Smitty. Unbelievable save. And here comes Dee Player all by her lonesome. Can't get it past Zimmerman. To Funny Guy. Just barely gets enough of it. Dee Player holds on though. Another good shot. Here comes Crusader. Down the ice. Over to Dee Player. Good save by Smitty. Excellent game so far from Smitty Blocker. He has stepped up here in this last period. John Hockey over and hits the iron. So close. Funny Guy with the lob. Back over to Sane, loses it. And here come the Cheese-Heads. The Player gets it poke checked away by Melly. And now Sane holds on to it, and that'll do it. Wawa Cat gets his hat trick with the assistance of Insane. And what a game he's had. Props though to Satan for holding on through that check and holding on to the puck. Excellent team hockey there. Makes it 5-2 Minnesota. Funny Guy tries to slap her, probably the weakest slap shot I've ever seen in my life. Jim the other way. Nobody there. Takes a shot. Good save by Smitty. Man, just great work there. Cat gets another shot. I think he's the front runner right now for Player of the Week. Player now over to Melly. Can't get it. Less than a minute remaining. Sault Ste. Marie just in it to try to lower that goal differential maybe. Wawa Cat back the other way. Takes the shot, can't get it through. Player now. Over to the middle to Jim, and that'll get it down to 2. But maybe a bit of too little, too late. As Jim with his first goal on the season for the Cheese-Heads. Off the rebound, Smitty couldn't corral it. With 30 seconds left, it's 5-3. Big hit. Here comes Wawa Cat. Back to Player. Nearly gets it through. Now Dee Player holds on to it. Gets to Jim, gets to Crusader. Back over to, I think that's Jim. Shot there from John Hockey, can't get through. 10 seconds remaining. Cat over to Funny Guy. Poke check. Hockey to Sludge. Back the other way. Dee Player gets to the middle, and oh, Crusader. And that'll do it. Minnesota with a great win. 5 goals on the day to take down the Cheese-Heads 5-3. Take a look at our stats one more time. Pretty close game statistically, but the only stat that matters when it's all said and done is goals. And Minnesota got a lot of them today. A handful. Zimmerman with a very bad day. He's going to have to hope for a better one next week if he wants to get this team back in the win column. Player of the game honors undeniably going to Wawa Cat with his hat trick. 14 shots on the day, 19 passes, showing out when they needed him. And that'll do it here in Sault Ste. Marie.